Before I was in real estate, all I ever wanted to be was a police officer. That's all I ever wanted to be. And so those were the courses I took in school and in college, and I went to the St. Louis Police Academy. I was the first female class president. They never had a Latina, they never had a female be that either. So it was just always trying to break down barriers, being the best person I could be, and just represent my family well. I was the first female in the city of Clayton, which has, during the day, a daytime population of 300,000 people, and at night it's a sleepy little town. But 55 guys, they've never worked with a woman, they've never worked with a Latina. So it was an experience that I value and cherish, and hope that I made a big difference. I ended up meeting my husband, who was a police officer also, and he had a house that we would have to sell so that we could move to where I wanted to live, etc. And so he had to sell his house, and I was very involved in that process. And in police work, you're always working extra jobs. You were doing parking lot security, construction security, bank security. And when I was doing the sale of the home with Rick, he said, "Jay, I think you might be good at this. You should look into it and try to do it part-time." And I ended up doing just under $1 million. I was $33,000 shy of $1 million my first year. And every deal I had, when I finally decided, I had 5 deals in the funnel when I decided I was going to leave the police department. And I thought, I've been doing it a couple of years, I know what I'm doing, I'm ready to leave. And every single deal, those 5 deals fell apart over septic tank issues, lead-based paint, all kinds of stuff. And I remember my manager saying, if you can stay in it after having all of this happen to you, you're going to be great. So I hung in it, and 35 years later, still here. Oh yes, in our family it's Three Kings Day. So after Christmas, we don't take our tree down until after January 7th. So in Spain, Three Kings Day is parades. That's where my family originally came from, was Spain, España. And then some of them went to Puerto Rico. Oh, but in Three Kings Day, they're celebrating the kings that went to see the baby Jesus. And they have small presents, they have parties and fiestas and flamenco in the plazas, and that's what we saw. So nothing comes down in our house until after January 7th. And my kids follow that too, and we bang pots on New Year's. It's about making noise and chasing away bad spirits and having good spirits come in. And that's a Latina thing that I grew up with, and we bang pots. So no matter where we're at, we grab a pot and pan and bang things.